Hi guys, Justin here, welcome Farm 26 and J&M Box. I like to know what I've got in there. Okay. You good? Yeah. Oh man. Any way I can trade you? Can you turn? I can't get on. Yeah. Double bolted. I got the first one off, now there's another one. Okay. Are you on it? Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's all you need? Yeah, I got it. Perfect. Okay. So I want a little science experiment. This right here, this is all I'm doing. Rubbing it with my hand, forgetting about it. This here is the next step up, wire brushed, but if it was flaky it come off. If it was anything more than anything else, that's it. This was wire brushed. About everything a wire brush alone would take off, and this right here was actually ground smooth with a flat disc. So I'm gonna primer it all and see what comes of it in the year. And there you go. Like I said, this is just kind of a trial thing. I was just kind of curious. I'm kind of planning on going through this box for real. Not right now, but you know, down the road. And this is kind of my science experiment. So this was, I ended up painting the hole from here down on the back here. So this was just wire brushed. A little more than minimal, more than here. Primed. I used Valspar anti-rust, and we'll see what comes of it. All right. So we're to our little chain. I don't know if I like the sound of my welder. It's just got a little different hum right now. I'm not going to say it's bad or anything, but it just sounds a little different. I think I'm going to twist that tongue just a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is just tack this bolt on here. I suppose I should on. Let's see. Double check where we want to be. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's just rod. That is just rod. My rod's a little wet. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more tacks. Okay, now maybe you guys will be able to see. Okay. Okay, now let's shut that thing off. That didn't go so bad. I'm gonna grab something to give that a quick wrap with. Well, definitely not the prettiest. Couple 3/4 inches. Okay, and I think I'm gonna move you guys. Let's see, does this work? Well, kind of not really. Well, anyway. Oh, why didn't he fall to the ground? Okay, cool off. That's what we're gonna do there. Add a washer. And then on the inside, and I know you can't see this inside. And I don't know how much I'm blocking you here or not. Basically what I'm going to do, I don't have a good spot to really put you guys. There's this one bolt on the frame here. Did that just slip off or was that him? Okay, that's him. Okay, and get the old washer off. Okay. Actually, what we're going to do, we'll pull that and drop one link. How does he ride? Not real happy. Yeah, I gotta cut a link off. I'm gonna start a new one in a second. Okay, so we cut a link off. Just slide him on. Put our washer back on. There, and now he's captured. Okay, then to the bottom. I'm actually gonna like that quite a bit. I'll put a couple washers on to give that chain a little bit of a space. I can go one more. I brought enough to space him off that frame. I didn't know if my bolt was long enough or not. I don't know how much you guys can see. Just trying to get, got a nut in a hole I'm trying to start, and that's not always the funnest. I'm going to have to tighten him up in order to get you guys into the view that I want. Well, I'll give you guys a view of this. So this is what we got. It's just a bolt there that's under the running gear, bolt that's welded on, and then this link of chain is actually enough when it's stretched out where this bottom here is going to be right about there, so you can't come out of the pocket. And that's all these here for, is just to keep this gear from coming out of that pocket. So this is just one of the things that I like to do to all my wagons, and I'll be honest, not everyone's done, but little chain, hitch pin. You got a couple ways of getting your pin attached to it, but trying to remember what these are called. I know one company I used to work for called them P-links, but I don't think that's their proper. So anyway, let's get him chained up, and I already give him just a little bit of a fit. And there, it's just enough for our, yeah, let's just hope that we got a good enough ground. That's my biggest concern, is the ground. Because the chain is, it's really not anything spectacular. Turn our helmet on. Oh, we're gonna get it. Ooh, hot. I gotta grab a glove. I thought I'd be alright, but yeah, it's too close. Okay, let's retry this. And I know gloves are, you know, you want them, but trouble is, when you're doing this small fine tacking, you got no feel with them. And you kind of want this level. There. See, and that's all I wanted to hold them with my hand. We'll give them just a second. The nice thing about, you know, when you cut a chain link at the hardware store, if you save that, I did get myself pretty good. Not not doctor-like, but there, you can always put your hairpin on there. And if you use the lynch pins, and if you stick it out far enough, your lynch pins will stay on there too, you know, in the field when you got it unhooked. Obviously, you don't want that there going down the road. But, all right, let's get this welded for real. Okay, so all I did is a couple, and they're not huge welds. I'm not even going to look at, I'm not even going to chip them right now. I don't have a rattle can to spray them, so if that slag stays on there just a minute, it'll be all right. But you'll get the final idea here. So I use short chain. And yeah, it's just, you know, you're never going to lose your pin. Put a little hairpin there. He won't disappear either. Good to go. All right. Now we're finally down to that door. Well, you all saw that get loosened up already. There. I got two little holes that got worse than I thought. But I'm going to take this off. There is just a little bit of gear. I got to walk him as well. There. Okay. That, and I don't know if we're going to reuse these or not. Okay, so we got him off. And that's a roll pin. We're going to go in the shop, or the shed. So here's what we got going on, and I got to, right there, I got to punch him out, and I see I already need to run for a different punch. But we're just going to drive him out, and then we can walk this, or hopefully we can walk the shaft from the wheel off of him, and we're going to replace that gear. So just in the whole idea of my punch sets not here, we're just try and drive him with a bolt. We'll see if he goes. There, I think he started to move. Yeah. Well, he fell out. There he is. On the table. See if we can get our bolt out. Let's see if our gear is even remotely. No dice. Well, he might be kind of fun to walk out of there. What's a good plan for him? I think there's a good start of a plan. No dice. What was that? I'm not alone. I don't know. Probably a Sasquatch or something. You know how the world has them Sasquatch issues. Probably coming to eat me. Yeah, let's try hold on to with that. Maybe that'll make life a little better. Okay. You know what? Let's try to go this way first. Did we get any movement? No. A little love. Okay. Yeah, no movement whatsoever. Tell you what, I'm gonna go get a few things. Alright, so I did. I went and I got my torch from the shop, or my barrel. I can't remember what I needed that for. But anyways, that had been sitting over there. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Alright, I got a vice grip. And actually we're going to set him down for just a second. I know he's burning, but he's not in a bad spot. I've got to get this set so I can all I'm going to be able to do is wedge. Tell you what, I got to rethink this. How am I going to get him to stop? I think I'm going to have to find actually a chisel would work real good. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, he'll work. All right, so what we got to do is get that little gear heated up just enough so there. We got to get our gear heated up just enough so I can walk them off the shaft. And he's red already. I had a fair bit of heat going to him though. And let's see if we can jam him in there and get some movement. Man, he is being stubborn. Let's try this. Can't see inside that hole, it's kind of dark. No, nothing yet. Well, let's see if we can get movement this way. If I can just get any kind of movement, I mean, that's a start to the win, right? Did I get it there? No. Just the rust. Now I know this box has went down the road in Minnesota, so, and yeah, they're not shy about putting salt down. I think I'm going to give him a relief cut, because you know what? We're not saving the gear's shot. Okay, let's see if I can work with that. And we got no fires below us, so. Man, he's being stubborn. Well, maybe we cut some more out. You know, what do we got to lose? A junk gear? My only trouble is I'm pretty sure my shaft is just a pipe, and although he wouldn't be the end of the world to replace, he's in a captured hole. Yeah, and them little BBs you get in cutting, it might not be so easy coming out if I There, we're winning. Well, I got my shaft just a little bit, but well, more than a little bit, but okay. There. That's what he is, and it's just the teeth are wore off him where they don't catch the chain, and it slips on the deal. So, how bad is that? I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I get a chunk of steel in town. Let me see what size he is. I'm gonna have to go to town for gear anyway. Yeah, 3/4 kind of thought. I think I've actually got some 3/4 here. Yep, 3/4. So that shaft isn't a big deal. Okay, we need to find a gear. So another to be continued. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope to catch you around next time. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good deal in the end. Little more to do on them yet, but we'll get them there. All right, catch you next time. Have a great day.